Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy 30, man. Listen, we back with another video. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button. Listen, first off, we got to start off with an apology for all the mothers yesterday. For all the mothers on Mother's Day, we lost money. For all the dudes that spent a lot of money on their mama, we did not recoup the money yesterday. The NBA got us again. Listen, I was telling my Discord, bro, I guarantee if I look at the last 10 Sundays, like as far as winning Sundays versus losing Sundays, I guarantee you I got more losing Sundays. But I feel like I lose the most on Sundays. Like, to the point where I'm thinking about really considering skipping Sundays. Like, for whatever reason it is, I don't know if it's Vegas trying to get all the money back that they lost over the week, or they're trying to gear up for the next week. But Sundays just be with the fluke activity. Like, the Cavs get beat by 30, down by 40 at halftime. Donovan, you hurt again. You don't play the second half. Like, I can tell you a lot of people had Donovan on the player props. That didn't cash unless you took the under. And I can tell you a lot of people had Cavs winning. We had Cavs winning, tying up the series, going back to Cleveland. But I don't know, man. Like, it is what it is. Like, and it's like, I hate to lose money too, but I also hate the way this NBA has been on Sundays. I swear, if you go back and look at all my videos, Sundays seem to not be like the best day to bet. And somebody was telling me in the Discord the logic behind it, but I forgot. But if I find it, I'll post it. But it's just, I need better Sundays. You know, when NFL come around, we have great Sunday because the NFL Sunday. They primarily bet on Sundays or Thursday night or Monday Night Football. But NBA bet every day. And then on Sundays, it'd be like, they taking everybody money. But it is what it is, man. The only thing that's been cashing for us consistently on Sundays is these player props. I told y'all, I get all my player props from Hall of Fame bets. Use 30 locks. First month, 50% off, 7-day free trial. I told y'all, lock it in. But yeah, man, we got I got 5 bets today. And of course, yesterday, 2 of the bets lost was baseball. But it's like, I told the chat, I'm done with baseball. Until basketball is done, if I really like a baseball thing, I'll do one, but I'm trying to stay away from baseball unless I absolutely have to. So if it's one basketball game, you might see me throw 3 props in there, or I might do one baseball, but I'm going basketball heavy from now on. But I got 5 basketball bets today, man. Straight NBA action. We got 2 great games. Let's hop right into them. Yeah. First bet of the video, right? I know, just like the Cavaliers, we expect the Celtics to go in and tie the series tonight. And guess what? They are going to do it. The Cavs didn't do it, but it's one thing. If I had to pick who I trust more, I would trust the Pacers more versus I would trust the Knicks more. I know you're thinking 30, but the Knicks might be better. I'm not so sure about that. And I'm not so sure. We know that Cavaliers aren't the Celtics. You gave the Celtics life, and now it's 2-1. They got a chance to tie it up going back to Boston. Think about this. If Boston ties up this series, going back to Boston, it's literally like a best of 3 now. It does not matter. The first 2 games they lost, well, it does not matter. Literally, when they make it out to the finals out this series, it does not matter what happens. This is gonna be a little round 2 blip on the radar. Everybody will forget. Like, so New York fans, they're gonna try to close out tonight, go up 3-1. But when they're back against the wall, I keep telling y'all, the Celtics are 10, 15 points better than the Knicks any given day, any given Sunday, right? They're not going to keep shooting the ball bad. You saw that last game. Tatum said, yeah, I might be struggling, but I'm going to keep jacking up these threes. And eventually, they will fall. But that's how the Celtics always play. That's how they play, live and die by the 3. And I just think that they ain't dying no more. So give me Celtics -5. I don't see a scenario how Celtics lose this game. They know they win this game, oh, we good. All of the talk, everybody going to be quiet. Now, going back to Boston, tied up 2-2, they know it's a wrap. So they win this game, they win the series. So give me Boston -5. Let's get into the next one. Sticking with that same game, I told y'all like a couple days ago when we had the full sweep. Whenever I love the picks I have, instead of trying to add an extra pick just to get some variety, let's not try to be too smart. Let's stick to what we know and keep the same formula. If I think Celtics is going to win this game by 5, I'm taking them halftime spread -2.5. I think they're going to be up by 5 at halftime. I just think that they punched New York in the mouth last night, and I don't know if New York thought it was going to lay down, but New York plays the same way. So this is going to be the 4th game in the span of a week and a half. You telling me the Celtics ain't game plan defensively? And they were up 20 in the other 2 games. Think about that. So it ain't like the Knicks have been playing great. They just been fighting back. The Celtics have just been laying around, not really playing that hard. But they need this win. Down 2-1 trying to tie up the series. They're going to come out and punch New York in the mouth. I really don't think New York has a chance anymore. Like, I should have took Boston to win the series when they were down 2-0. I should have caught that plus money. I got to check it on Hard Rock. I might still be able to catch some plus money, but I just don't see a situation where they don't be blowing them out this game. Like, they're going to be up 5 or 10 points at halftime. So, give me Celtics -2.5, first half spread. See, Knicks are going to come out tough because they lost last game, but only in the first quarter. In the second quarter, Boston's going to pull away. Trust me. Let's get into the next one. Warriors and Timberwolves, right? What is it? Game 4. Timberwolves are up 2-1, right? So, Timberwolves understand that the Warriors need Steph to win this series, right? And how do the Warriors win this, get Steph back, keeping this series alive? If Warriors lose this game tonight, and then they got to face a game 5 in Minnesota down 3-1, Steph might be forced to play. But he might be himself, but he might still don't play because he might don't force it. But if Warriors win tonight, Steph can come back and win this series for them. Ant knows it, and the whole Timberwolves organization. The whole world knows it. So Timberwolves are going to be locked in, right? But on the player prop side, give me Julius Randle over 6.5 rebounds, right? And I know you're like, damn, 30, you betting on Julius Randle? What does this world come to? I know, but throughout this whole playoffs, think about it. Throughout this whole playoffs, and it's been up and down. Rudy is just Rudy. He had a great game against the Lakers, but Rudy is big goofy. Nas Reed been up and down, have some great games. Jaden McDaniels had some okay games, but Julius Randle has been the one guy that's been solely consistent. Check the stat. I don't believe Julius Randle has had a bad game. And if he had a bad shooting night, he affected it with rebounding or playing defense. So Julius Randle over 6.5 rebounds. I think he ends up with about 9 rebounds in this particular spot. Warriors a little, we know that. Draymond's going to play better because he played like trash last game. He's going to be trying to control Rudy. But Randle should be able to get whatever you want down there. He should be able to score whatever you want. I almost took his PRA, but I said, let me just take his rebound because I feel like he'll cash just early in the third quarter. So Julius Randle over 6.5 rebounds. Let's get into the next one. Sticking with the same game. Now, before I say this, y'all know I love my Lakers and I love my Warriors. Laker fan, Warrior fan, call it what you want, but I just think that the Warriors don't have enough to compete. Their offense is stagnant. I almost took the under in this total, total under in the whole game, but instead I took Golden State Warriors under team total 98.5, right? I just don't see them scoring 100. I don't see them scoring 99. I just feel like they don't have enough to compete. They go through stretches of 4 or 5 minutes without scoring. And it really messes up. When you're trying to win a game, you go 4 or 5 minutes without scoring. And they play great defense, but sooner or later, you got to put the ball in the basket. So I love Jimmy, but without Steph out there, they can laser focus on Jimmy. And I think Pradinsky going to play better. He went 1 for 10. I think he's going to play a lot better, but I just don't think they crack 100 tonight. They definitely don't. If they don't get 100, they won't get 99. It won't be that close. So if they end up on 99 and I jinx myself, I'm going to be pissed. But I just don't see them scoring 100 points in this particular game. So give me Golden State Warriors team total under 98.5. I just think Timberwolves going to come in, lock in, get this win, and put them to bed tonight. Let's get into the next one. All that being said, last bet of the video. I just told y'all, last bet of the video. Give me Timberwolves -3. I just don't see, let's just say we do lose that other bet, and the Warriors do score 100. I don't see them stopping Minnesota. I just don't see it, right? I just think that Minnesota understands that this could be the make or break game. We up 2-1, yeah. We up a game on them with Steph hurt, but if we can win this game and make them have to come back from a 3-1 deficit after having a round 1 7-game series, they got to be tired. Even though when Steph get back, what's the conditioning gonna be like? I know he's great, but if they can put their foot on the neck and go up 3-1, I just don't see how Minnesota comes in with the BS and loses this game. Golden State's going to play first half, going to play hard first half like they did last game. But like I said, exactly what I said happened. As the game go up, they get tired, and these no-name guys. Kuminga's athletic, he's raw talent, but he's not the smartest IQ player. How long can we rely on Buddy Hield to hit shots? We know how inconsistent Buddy Hield is. But I think, give me Timberwolves -3. I think there's no way they lose this game. So I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Check out Hall of Fame bets. Use code 30LOCKS. I feel like a full sweep coming, man. I'm going to catch y'all in the comments. 30 out.